Jasmine and welcome back to another vlog. I can't believe I am finally here in Tokyo. This is the first Tokyo vlog and I am honestly so excited. I still can't believe that I am here. It's been an absolute dream come true. It's just been a destination that's been on my bucket list for the longest time. And so today is day one. I arrived last night and I'm currently here in Meiji Jingu Shrine. It's actually quite a rainy day and very humid. I'm actually sweating, but nonetheless it's still really warm and it's a nice change from the winter in Melbourne. And it's quite windy today as well, so my hair's gonna go all over the place, but that's okay. I think all the rain is coming from the typhoon actually. This shrine is absolutely just beautiful. I absolutely love the culture here, just the detail in the shrine, and just, I don't know if words can really express how amazed I am by just the beauty of this place. It's amazing. Like I was saying before, today is actually quite a rainy and a windy day because of the typhoon that has almost hit Japan, but I'm very grateful that today you can still go about. It's not too bad and I'm still going to be doing lots of sightseeing and nothing will get in the way. But right now I'm currently at Harajuku on Takeshita Street. I walked from Meiji Jingu Shrine to here. It was really close and I still can't fathom the fact that I am here in Harajuku in Tokyo. This is also one of the places I've always wanted to visit, and just being here instead of looking at the picture, just actually being in the photo is just surreal. I'm really trying to just take it all in and be really present, and I'm just so incredibly grateful. And so now I'm just having a look around, then I'm going to go for lunch a little later and I'm just enjoying it. Hey guys, so I just bumped into my friend, Jen. She watches my videos. Thank you so much for saying hi.
I love your videos.
Restaurant, and I ordered a curry with some salad and it looks absolutely amazing. I am so excited and so grateful for this food. It's all vegan, so that's very exciting as well, and it's just a really close walk from Harajuku as well. I've been walking around all day and I haven't really eaten since breakfast, so I am super excited. I'm going to try this curry now, and before that, of course, gratitude. There's some curry and brown rice. So good. Wow. Oh my goodness. I think that's one of the best curries I've ever had. Also some tofu here. And now I'm going to try the salad. I'm not too sure what this orange dressing is, but it looks good and it smells really good. It's a little sweet, but not too sour. I'm not too sure what it is, but I really like it. Now when food just tastes so good that you just don't have any words, because this is just so good. A little plate here, there's a tomato, a little pepper I think, some radish. So I'm here now at the Imperial Palace and it is absolutely stunning. It is so green. I actually don't really know where I'm going. I'm just kind of walking around and just taking it easy and just enjoying the atmosphere. And they also gave us this admission ticket thing. It's free entry, but when you leave you have to give this back because the doors close at 4:30. And I'm gonna be honest, it is really humid right now. I'm actually sweating, but it's just so beautiful. When you really appreciate what's around you and you're present, you kind of forget if you're really hot or whatever. But yeah, it is just so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I just love Japan so much already. Inside a Japanese 7-Eleven type of store now, just to have a look and see if there are any snacks. And I actually found quite a few vegan things, even though I can't read anything apart from the Chinese characters which still have the same meaning. I am just trying to learn to see and read the labels. So for example, I found these cookies and just then I made a friend and she was telling me some words that mean egg and milk, for example, so I can identify it in the label. And I actually met her at the Imperial Palace and she just happened to be in here. So these are macrobiotic cookies, for example, are vegan. Found this introduced superfood and this is actually from Australia. I found these beauty bars which are also vegan. So there's that type and there's that type there. I have a whole bunch of salads and things as well, a lot of which is vegan. So I think this is carrot, I have some ones here, there's broccoli, so quite a few choices. So I've come here for dinner now at Ain Soph Shinjuku here in Shibuya. And I'm here with Rina now and Eureka. Through Instagram they contacted me and I'm so grateful. I'm just so excited to meet them today. So we're going to I ordered here a paella. I don't know why I have chopsticks. I went to take
So Japanese already.
Okay, I have a spoon now, and this is the paella I ordered. It looks really nice. Let's try it. Do you like it?
It tastes familiar, actually.
Really nice. There's a lot of flavor in this. It's crispy.
Really?
Inside the rice here, I think there's some more mushroom, and we've got some baby corn, broccoli, capsicum, and some other veggies as well on rice. So we got some dessert. Look at that! Oh my goodness! So this is a chocolate cake. This is amazing. This is vegan, and there's soy cream on it as well. Oh my goodness! Okay, let's go. What's that? Oh, it's really dense. It's dense. So I've got some cream and the dense cake.
This is really good.
She went to heaven.
My soul went to heaven.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Super dense. It's very, very chocolatey. Very chocolatey. Yeah, very rich. That's the word. Hey guys, so I'm back at the hostel now and I'm gonna try to speak quietly since it is a bit quiet in here. But today is, I guess, the end of my first day here in Japan, Tokyo, and I'm lost for words. I had such an amazing day despite the weather, the rain and the wind and the whole typhoon thing. I'm just so incredibly grateful for this first day. It still feels like a dream. I can't believe that I'm here. But yeah, I made some notes on my phone just to share with you some things like that I've noticed and what I want to share with you, just in case if you are going to Japan, maybe this can help. What I am really surprised about is just how polite the Japanese people are. They are so incredibly polite, and an example was when I was walking in Harajuku, a car was coming out of a car park and there was some police that were directing the car and ensuring it doesn't hit pedestrians, and he told me to stay back for just a minute so the car can come out, and he was fully apologizing. He was bowing down and just saying sorry, and it was like 30 seconds and I was like, it's okay. And people, they wait in line, and in general, you know, they bow to you for customer service and things like that. So that's something that it's incredible. So yeah, in general, I guess people are just really friendly here, and again, it's just my personal experience, just a generalization. And it's also very clean in here as well, just the streets. There's not many rubbish bins at all I've seen, and even in the trains it's really clean. And speaking of trains, I'm so surprised at how on time all the trains are. And something that I was a bit surprised about was that not all the train lines are underground. I thought that it would all be underground. I don't know why I thought that. And also the trains are super long, at least compared to Melbourne. In Melbourne the carriages are usually 6, but here I can get, I think, 11 or 12 carriages, so it's like double the length of the trains in Melbourne. Also, the system is not that confusing. Before I came to Japan, I was honestly really nervous about getting around in train stations because of some things that I heard, but it honestly is really simple, because despite how big the underground stations are, and you can end up walking 1,000-2,000 steps just underground alone, the signs are really clear, and even as a non-Japanese speaker, it's very easy for me to get around, so that's a good thing. And also inside the train carriages, it's really quiet. That's another thing I noticed. And then something else I noticed was that some handrails, it says antibacterial or something like that, which was really interesting. And what I'm loving about solo travel is there's so many benefits I'm loving. One of them is making me talk to new people, because if I want to get a photo, if I want to get a nice shot of me walking somewhere, because I'm solo, I need to ask someone, and it really cultivates more confidence. And for me, it's something that I've always been working on, my inner confidence, and so that's been an amazing benefit. And also through that, I've talked to so many people, whether that be local Japanese or even tourists. Sometimes I ask tourists to take a photo and we end up chatting about where we're from and just having a nice short conversation, which is just amazing. Like, ultimately you do realize that we're all just one and we have so much in common. And in terms of language, even though I don't speak fluent Japanese at all, it's actually really easy to get around and not that hard to communicate. Some restaurants, they don't necessarily speak English, but if you just point to something, they'll, you know, it's really easy to order. And since I'm surrounded by the Japanese language, I am learning some things, such as today I learned sumimasen. And this morning when I went to Meiji Shrine, I didn't mention because it was just so windy outside, but it was the shrine for Emperor Meiji, and it is said that his spirit is there. And so I did the water cleansing ritual, which I showed earlier, where you take the water and you put it on both hands and you do this ritual thing. It has it written up so you know what to do. And I also did the bowing thing. There's this temple, you can't take photos, but you do a bow and you also clap your hands twice into another bow, and it's for the spirit or the shrine for Emperor Meiji. So those are basically the things I want to share about my first day here in Tokyo. Oh, also actually, when I arrived last night, even though it was dark, it was very easy for me to find this hostel which I'm staying in. It's actually like a capsule hotel. It's a really clean, really nice, and a great location. When I arrived at the airport, I got my JR pass, and I also bought a separate ticket at the JR counter, but as I said, the people are so friendly. I just asked, and they said the lady at the JR Center, she also got me a separate ticket to get the Narita Express from Narita to Tokyo, and then from the Shinjuku station to Shin-Okubo. So I did that, and it took, I think I would say 1.5 hours or so, and so I arrived last night at around 11 p.m. or so. So today I'm going to sleep early and get ready for another amazing day tomorrow. I'm going to be meeting Rena again, and she is honestly just an angel. I'm so grateful for her. She paid for our dinner, and honestly I'm just so humbled, incredibly humbled by her love and her support. I'm meeting her again tomorrow, so I'm very excited, and I really hope that you enjoyed this first vlog here in Japan. I am so excited for what's to come, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. I want you to know that you can manifest any of your dreams into reality. You can, no one misses out, and you are so worthy and so deserving. So thank you again, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye! Thank you.